The new landmark court ruling in Tennessee could have a big impact on where and when you can carry a firearm in public.
We know there are a lot of strong opinions on all sides of this issue. We asked Chris Davis to ask state leaders and experts about what this could mean for you and your family.
While all are welcome in Tennessee state parks, barring a few exceptions, people's firearms could not be brought in with them. But that's about to change.
I don't have a sense of where it stands right now.
It's a court ruling that even took Governor Bill Lee by surprise. Does that make Tennesseans safer?
Well, really, all I can say at this point about that is we're trying to understand fully what the ruling is.
This ruling has a far-reaching effect across the state.
According to attorney David Rabin, a 3-judge panel overturned 2 Tennessee gun laws. The first involves that policy that banned guns in state parks.
They're no longer considered sensitive places. So if a person wants to carry a weapon in a public park, they can.
The second is a little more complicated. It's a statute called intent to go armed.
This law changes the presumption to where an officer can no longer stop or arrest somebody or seize their weapon just because they have a firearm in their possession.
Because Tennessee no longer required concealed carry permits, but also left this law on the books, Rabin says it created a lot of confusion. Now, under this ruling, law enforcement could only stop or arrest someone with a weapon if it was connected to a criminal act.
You can't have ambiguous laws floating around because then people don't know what the law is.
It's important to note, even though this ruling does impact where you can carry a firearm, it doesn't include businesses that have this sign, "No firearms allowed." The judges ruled there were other required gun-free zones as well, like inside schools, courtrooms, polling places, or yes, even at the state capitol. The question becomes, how soon could someone take a weapon out to a place like here at Bicentennial Mall State Park?
That's a great question because lawyers are debating that. I think the safe thing to say is it may not be final, and I don't know that anybody should rely on it.
Rabin says there are lots of other factors in play, including potential appeals or the legislature changing the law themselves. In other words, interpreting all of these changes and when they go into effect won't exactly be a walk in the park.
That's the most important thing in my view. Uncertainty in the law with regard to firearms is dangerous.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Chris reached out to the Tennessee Attorney General's office to see if they plan to appeal this ruling. They tell us that decision is still under review.